Fabulous. Ah, yes, I bet you're a bit tired after all that. But so lovely to have you here. And if you need to go to sleep, then go to sleep, and that will be fine. Absolutely fine. It's always a nice relaxing one so that you can go to sleep if you need to. So, very good. Wonderful. Let's put some lovely music on too. And I, I had all the time in the world this morning. I woke up at 5:30 and got up and just because it was like and and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, I need to be live. It's like no, I'm usually awake at 5:30 and get up at about 6ish. So I it is 10 o'clock now, 10 a.m. Saturday morning now though. So where those 4.5 hours or whatever it is have gone, I just really don't know. It's quite amazing. What should we listen to today? Let's try this. See if this works. See, I usually have all these things organized, and yeah, totally. And I was trying to organize my newsletter as well. Actually, we should probably have. Ah, this'll do. This'll do. Well, maybe we should have some more um, Omi music, maybe. Oh goodness, I'm just confuddled. Oh, let's do some handpan. That might be nice. Let's do some handpan. That's always nice. Hey, Howard. Hey, Maribel. So wonderful to see you both. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, we're getting there. Got the music on. Let's light the candle because we've got to have that beautiful energy going, don't we? And the candles. This candle is burned really weirdly. It must have been because of the first time I didn't leave it to burn right out to the edge, and that's usually the way. So yeah, that happens with this. Now, who has... Oh, it's not going to... Yes, there we go. It has lit. It has lit. I love candle energy. I really do. I need to do some candle ritual type things on here, I think. I do a lovely one myself where I put my hands in water, have the candles, and it's... Oh, something in my eye. And it's just delightful to do. It would be cool to do something nice and little short like that. Be quite neat. All right, today, I think I need my bit of my uplifting too, which I haven't done today. So this is my beautiful bergamot, lime, sweet orange rollerball, and it just gives you that that lovely boost. So let's get some of that on, just to get a bit of sunshine in the room as well. Hey Katie, so lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. And today I have my green moonstone with us since it's the new moon. I thought I would use the energy of the green moonstone today with us. The green moonstone is something in my eye, is divine energy. And it is, there we go. It is a amazing calming stone. It is just beautiful for anxiety, for stress, for tension, anything that you need calming down from. Green moonstone is just beautiful. It is a lovely, lovely, lovely crystal to have with you. So it is going to be with us during our mala. Who has mala beads? I know Maribel does. It is a beautiful one, isn't it? Isn't it, Maribel? I do love it. Um, yes, Maribel's got her beads. I've got my beautiful dragon's vein ones. Do you know what? I sat down. I have got beautiful watermelon. I think it's a watermelon quartz. Sat down to make another one so that we could use it yesterday. Got right to the end of the beads, thought I had enough to do the little dangly bits on the end as well, and counted them all up, and there was only 91 beads, and I was like, oh my goodness, what went wrong here? so we haven't got that one. So what I might do is do, like, this one's got bigger ones in it. I might do like two bigger ones in around it. So yeah, mix them exactly. So because it's such a pretty color, it's so beautiful too. It is fabulous. All right, today I picked our cards, and I decided to go to the Moonology one, but I decided to cheat a little bit and go through the deck and get the appropriate one for today. So I got the new moon in Aries card, and that one is Go For It. Yes. Yes, Howard. Oh my. You have a question, Eve. Yes, a question. Yes, there is. There is, Eve. Absolutely. And some of my blends, which my Yuletide blend, I think, had chocolate in it. And yeah, it is. And I think also the ones, I've got some with cacao in them too, which is I usually use the cacao chip rather than chocolate, because cacao is so much better for you. So I usually use the cacao ones instead. Yeah. It is rather delicious together, isn't it? And you add a peppermint tea and chocolate, and it's divine. All right, go for it. What do we need to go for? What are we ready to? It is. I think this card is like, it's just a yeah, definitely better than a lot of addictions. It is a beautiful spark in the darkness, isn't it? It's a moment of beautiful, pure potential where something is just ready to burst out and to be born. It is a beautiful moon, this one, and it's not not a quiet birth, I don't think. I think it's definitely one that needs to have courage, but forward momentum, absolutely. Step forward. It's really a call to step forward, absolutely. And Aries energy is tells you not to wait for the perfect timing. Sometimes we sit and wait for all things to be perfect, but we don't. With the Aries energy, it's not. It's asking you to just keep moving, to keep stepping forward. And I think with this moon too, this energy and this moon and the is that we need to reconnect with our inner spark. We have beautiful, beautiful inner sparks inside us, and it is, and we ignore them quite a lot. And so, concentrate on reconnecting to that inner spark, that inner little flame inside you that has got something just burning there, and put a bit of air under it and let it ignite. It's that spark is that little the little part of you that knows what it wants, but that and but it's just still a spark, and so it really wants to be seen. It doesn't have all the answers yet either, but it wants to start being more than a spark, and to start being born and rebirthed in you. It could be an idea, it could be a desire, it could be just a beautiful little nudge that's rising within you now. Take notice of it at this time, in this energy of the Aries new moon. And you know, beginnings don't need to be fully formed. As I said, you can start moving forward before something is fully formed, because it will keep moving forward with you, and creating that energy with you, and will continue to grow as you're moving forward. They just need you to take the first step in most cases. That's all it is. And this card is, we're all holding our own sparks. You know, we all have our own spark inside, and we can use that in our communities around us too, by creating something bigger and brighter and stronger and more alive. So allow yourself to begin today. In this new moon energy, just allow yourself to begin today. And it doesn't have to be perfectly. It doesn't have to be completely. It just honestly, you know, just listen to your inner voice and step into that honestly, and follow the pull. You know, we often have those nudges, those sparks, those pulls. Listen to them, and take the step. Trust that fire within you, and it knows what it's doing. And something new and amazing and beautiful and glorious is ready to emerge. And it begins with you and with me. We are the masters of our own little sparks. So listen to them. Listen to those little whispers. Listen to the sparks. Listen and feel the nudges. And especially in this new moon in Aries energy. Now let's see what the book has to say. That's always a good thing. I didn't check that out beforehand. New moon. New moon in Aries. Has it got a number on it? That might help. No, it hasn't got a number on it. Oh, there we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. New moon in Aries. So this is talking about cooling your emotions, which is interesting. See, I took it totally the other way. Are you in the middle of an argument, or perhaps in the mood to pick up an argument? Or are you being overly forward? This is a time... No, because that's the wrong one. I didn't think that sounded right. That's the full moon in Aries. Let's go for the correct one, shall we? I was like, no, that just doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right at all. I just didn't connect with that moon to me at all. Yes, go for it. This is the one. You were resonating with that one too. See, it was meant for someone to hear it, and that is beautiful. And if you want me to read more of it, Howard, I will. Go for it. This card heralds good news, opportunities abound, and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening for you, and there's every reason to believe you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams with childlike enthusiasm and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around making plans. Do take action. This is crucial. Chase your goal. Believe in divine timing. In love, make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. And this card is especially good if you need more courage or determination, or if you're chasing someone or something. Be driven, determined, take action, ditch faint-heartedness. Fabulous. Call in Archangel Ariel, who is associated with spring and is wonderful to appeal to when you need courage. Well, it's autumn here, but for you guys, that's good. Call in the energy of the planet Mars, which guides the sign of Aries. And to boost your courage, light a candle, ideally a red one, and ask Ariel and Mars for assistance. And hold this card to your heart and breathe in courage. How wonderful would that be to do together? It would be fabulous. And if you can do this ritual outdoors, so much the better. And your manifestation is, I'm on the right track. Soon I will. There you go. So you have to finish that. I am on the right track. Soon I will. Glorious, Howard. Red socks. I love that. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday. Interesting. Or during Mars's hour, which we would have to find out about that. The new moon in Aries takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same zodiac degree of Aries, and it's the full fire, my hands, and childlike trust. Not everything is doable. There we go. Wonderful. Fabulous. New moon in Aries. I love that. Red socks. Years and years and years ago, Howard, we had the America's Cup, and we had and we had a team that the skipper said, yes, a beautiful card, isn't it, Maribel? Said for all of New Zealand to put on red socks, and we had a red sock day so that they could win the America's Cup. And it worked. Everybody wore red socks. Well, probably not everybody, but everybody got their red socks out, and the abundance, the manifestation that came through, which was beautiful, amazing to see, absolutely amazing to see. I love it. All right, mala beads, 108 beads on the mala. Now, we talked last week about 108 sacred sites, which would be absolutely divine, and would be an absolutely divine thing to put on a bucket list, to go around to 108 sacred sites. But it is a myth. And you might find 108 sites for yourself that are sacred to you, but technically it's a myth. But the 108 word appears again and again and again in many spiritual traditions. So you got your 108 in your mala beads. We have 108 nadis, which are the energy lines that converge at our heart. There are 108 names of deities, and there are 108 sacred texts in some traditions as well. So 108 sacred sites. Yes, there are. That's what we're going to do today, Howard. You are jumping the gun. I love it. You see, we're soul. I was going to say soul sisters, but we're connected. Yes, 108 sacred sites. There's no traditional list or anything in cultures of 108 sacred sites of Earth, but instead you will find more lineage-based lists and they are, you know, certain teachers will say things, yogic lineages. There's modern spiritual authors that have created their own 108 sacred sites for pilgrimage. Oh goodness, pilgrimages. I'm getting stuck with my words. But these vary widely, so there's no one specific set of 108 sites. And as I said, you can make your own 108 sites if you want to, and put them on your bucket list to go and see. There's plenty of beautiful sacred sites around the world, yeah, just add a whole lot more for your benefit, for your spiritual journey. Fabulous. So today, instead of starting back at the earth, we're going to start at the earth chakra, which is the one below the feet. We are going to do 108, a journey through earth, through soul, and through spirit. So we're going to do that. 108 journeys. So I have got something that we can say every single bead. That is, first we will do the earth pilgrimage, then we'll do the soul pilgrimage, and then we will do the spirit, finish off with the spirit pilgrimage. So shall we see how that goes? I just thought it was just, since we've been talking about those sites, and this just came to me, I thought there's got to be something that can connect to the mala. Let me just put something here. Oh, what happened? Sorry, am I back now? Can you hear me? Yes. I was like, it just stopped and I had to enter the live again. That was really odd. I'm just going to put some books here so that if people come in, they can see what we're doing. All right, get your beads. Get your beads together. I shall move that mouse because I think I knocked the mouse. And I don't want to do that again. Oh dear, technology, eh? All right, so let's just settle in. Just imagine that. Yeah, Maribel, it does sound amazing. I've just noticed that. We're just settling into the sacred presence, the now, the here and now, and just start to close your eyes and let's just breathe into it. Breathe into this moment, just as you want to, however you want to breathe. Just breathe into this moment. And then just open yourself to the journey that we're going to do. All right, let's move forward. So we're moving on. We're going to be on the earth pilgrimage. So this is going to be grounding into the living world beneath you. So the first beat is, I walk into a mountain kissed by dawn. And each statement, just move along a bead. I step into an ancient forest grove. The next bead, I listen to a sacred river bending through stone. I rest in a desert under starlight. I stand upon a wind-swept cliff. I dissolve into a waterfall of mist. yourself to these places, whether they're inside you or in your vision. I remember the wisdom of standing stones. I descend into volcanic earth. I enter moss-covered ruins of time. I breathe with a glacier's silence. I lie in a sun-warmed meadow. I listen to a canyon's echoes. I rest in a crystal cave. I touch the tide of a coastal pool. I arrive on a sacred island. I walk through jungle temples of green. I rest in wild flower fields. I face storm-lashed shores. I walk red desert paths. I descend into highlighted valleys. I drink from sacred springs. I sit beneath a moonlit beach. I rest upon frozen lakes. I breathe within bamboo forests. I witness rivers merging as one. I stand upon sunset hills. And I gather around sacred fire circles. I honor ancient resting grounds. I enter hidden valleys. I feel lightning in the air. I touch sacred wells. I rest beneath ancient oak trees. I walk through snow-laden forests. I soak in healing hot springs. I hear the gathering of birds. I enter a cave of perfect stillness. I become wind moving through all things. I become flame that transforms. I become water that remembers. I become earth that holds. I am thunder rolling through sky. I am fog softening all the edges. I am rain cleansing what was. I am frost preserving truth. I am sunlight revealing all. And I am shadow that protects. I am tide returning home. I am root holding deep. I am a spark of beginning. I am echo of ancient voices. I am still air between breaths. I am storm breaking and remaking. I am ember glowing within. I am fertile soil of becoming. I am drifting cloud of change. I am ice holding sacred memory. I am molten earth in motion. I am sacred smoke rising. I am starlight remembering itself. I am horizon between worlds. I meet my first memory. I hold my grief with tenderness. I allow healing to breathe through me. I forgive what is heavy. I meet the dream I once lost. I rekindle what still lives in me. I embrace my inner child. I stand in quiet courage. I speak my truth gently. I honor my longing. I rest in deep inner stillness. I feel myself reborn. I surrender what I cannot carry. I allow joy and magic to return. I reclaim my hidden strength. I rebuild self-trust. I release what no longer lifts me. I remember belonging. And I transform what once hurt. I listen to intuition. I hear my own voice clearly. I witness myself in my own journey. I feel my soul's beautiful calling. And now I step into the gateway of stars. I enter the temple of the moon. I stand with the temple of the sun. I sit with my ancestral lineage. I meet my guiding spirits. I enter the realm of dreams. I open the Akashic library of my memory. I pass through the veil between worlds. I rest in sacred silence. I hear the language of sacred sound. I witness the realm of archetypes. I remember past and future lives. I feel the heart of the universe. I rest in divine love. I honor sacred union within all things. I remember cosmic, beautiful connection. I feel the threads of soul contracts. I receive spirit messages. And I dissolve into timelessness. I move beyond fear into presence. And I return home to my heart. Om. 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 Now just take a deep breath in. Lovely, long, slow breath. And just remember that you are on a journey. You are the traveler. You are earth and sky and spirit. You are all that has passed through and all that is yet to become. So return now, whole, tender, held. Return home. Just hold your beads at your heart space or your hands. And just breathe in long and slow. And as you exhale, just notice there was a natural pause at the top of your inhale. Breathe in again. Notice that natural pause and then exhale. Then again. And exhale. Beautiful, my dear friends, beautiful. When you're ready, open your eyes Wiggle your fingers and toes. Shake your hands. Welcome back. Oh, thank you, Howard. Thank you. It was different, wasn't it? It was quite different. And I actually had, oh, thank you, Maribel. I actually did have 108 sayings, and I got to the 108th one, looked at my beads and went, I obviously forgot to move my hand sometimes. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's just go into the Om and just finish it off in a beautiful cosmic way, because the last set of beads from 88 to 108 were all about the cosmic. So I thought we will finish with the Om. And yes, and that's already out. Yes, I loved a lot of the Earth ones, because they just I'm an Earth girl, and they just all pretty much resonated with me. Yeah, Maribel, it's funny. You get so absorbed in them that your hand just forgets to move along the beads, which is beautiful in its own way. It's just beautiful. Yes, I did, Howard. I did write them. Yeah, I got into about 18, 20 beads, I think, and then I'm like just absorbed, because we were on the earth then, and I was just so absorbed into the earth that my hand just stopped moving. Yes, I enjoyed writing those actually. Excuse me, I thoroughly enjoyed just looking at the 108 in a different manner than just the normal chanting with them. And if you were with me when I first started doing this live, I had just had nearly died from lung clots, and I was just getting my breath back, and so I would just do affirmations with it. And that's what you can do if you don't want to chant with them. Just get a selection of your favorite affirmations and go through your 108 beads with affirmations. It is a beautiful way to do it. And just find your own mantra. One came to me the other day, and I just thought, I need to put that into Sanskrit. So I did, and it is a beautiful, beautiful mantra that means that the divine is within me. So it's Antaryami is how it goes, and it's just it just resonates with me beautifully about the divine being within me. And yeah, so it's quite a lovely mantra. And I often think of things in English, and then when I'm using my mala beads, I resonate more when I'm doing it in Sanskrit. So I will research the research on putting the English into the Sanskrit, doing a translation, and it is really rather enjoyable, and I love it. And yeah, that one that came to me just about a week ago, I think. So I'm still getting used to it. It's still growing in me, and they do take time to grow inside you. My one that was Antaryami. So it is spelled quite different to how it sounds. Let's see if I can find where I've got the correct writing because I've just taken the the English and the translation on the pronunciation is what I should say, the pronunciation of it. If I do this, this should tell me what it is. And then you can see both then. And yeah, there we go. There, I can spell it now because Sanskrit is very hard to get into your oh, hang on. Let's do this and do this because it's hard doing things in and out of going out of the live and into other things without you losing the live. So, and then it is actually pronounced Antaryami. So that's what it is. And that means the divine within. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. My other one, which is Brahm, B-R, Brahm, Brahmas, I think that's how you spell it. Brahmasmi, must have an E on the end. Let me find the correct, because this is a lovely one too. There we go. That's better. A better spelling. This one was given to me by my guru. And this one is a lovely one. And this is also connected to the divine. That's a better way. That's the correct way of spelling it. This one is, yes, and aham is I am, and that one is I am divine. So, you can look at it as the aham as I or self. The Brahma part is the what they say, the ultimate reality, that universal consciousness or that divine energy. And then the asmi or asmi, as it is, it sounds funny, but that is am, me, am, exist. And when I was talking with my guru to ascertain what I felt I needed in a mantra and how they would translate it, and so I said that what I felt called to was this is me. And that's what she came up with, was the Aham Brahmasmi. That is, yeah, I am divine. And then, so the Antaryami was beautiful, because then that's the divine within me. So the two of them marry up so beautifully. Quite lovely. And yeah, I love Sanskrit. It's just there's so many beautiful ones in them. This is also one of my very favorites, and you've probably heard of this one. Mani Padme Hum. That one is a beautiful one, which is it's about your speech. It's about your mind, your mind, and your exalted body, and it is it's a beautiful one to just run around with, walk around home with, or do it out in your head is just fabulous. Yeah, sure, Howard. The ones we just did for the for the mala, the practice we just did. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, it's quite a nice little list. I Yeah, so we went on a earth pilgrimage. We did the elemental flow. Then we did the inner landscape, and then the cosmic, which was quite good. Would you want me to, at the end of each section, say what we're moving into? Because I didn't do that this time. So once we finished the earth one, I just went straight into the next affirmation for the elemental flow. So yeah, just leave it as just a flow, a continual flow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, yeah, Howard. I could leave beautiful music playing for a wee bit at the end too, for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then it could then, because for me, I don't fall asleep with voices. I play instrumental sleep music, and yoga nidras and things like that when I go to sleep. But I find it difficult. Like, there's some beautiful sleep stories out there, and I've done one, but I don't find I fall asleep with voices. But yeah, but I could do that. I could leave 5 or 10 minutes at the end so that you get to that, continue into that sleep without it just stopping at the end of the affirmations. So yes, I will do that, and I will get that recorded. Yeah, I've got my daughter from overseas here at the moment, and she's funny. So I'll see if she's going out and visiting friends and things. So I'll try and do it when she's out this week. Yeah. Ah, okay. Interesting. Have you tried my one, Howard? This is my one. Yeah, that's my one. That's fairly new, that one, actually. So it's about, what does it say? 35 minutes long. Yeah, I thought it was about 30 minutes long, so it's about 35 minutes long. So yeah, try it. I'd like to know. I mean, it's got a 5-star rating, so people obviously like it. But yeah, I thought, oh well, I'll do a sleep one, because I've had so many people say that they could fall asleep to my voice, which I don't know if is a good thing or not. But so I thought I'll do a sleep meditation. Oh dear. Don't you just love it? And for those that might not know me, this is my card, so it makes it easier for you to follow me. Let's do our second card. I drew a card from the Self-Love Oracle deck, and this is a beautiful card. This one fell out for me this morning, and it's about ritual and about self-devotion, and it's a third eye chakra, which is fabulous. And I feel I love the chakras. I work a lot with the chakras, and as you know, I'm going back to work with them again in this live. But self-devotion is beautiful too, isn't it? Self-devotion is something sacred. It's something divine within you. It is that beautiful relationship that you have with yourself. And that is one of the most important things that you will ever tend to, that you will ever nurture, is self-devotion. And the third eye, something in my eye again. The third eye chakra opens that space to inner vision, to intuition, to our deep knowing, and it is that beautiful voice within you as well, that sees beyond the fears and the troubles and the doubts and it just guides you, simply and carefully, to what is true for you. And the third eye, I was working with one of my clients yesterday, and we were doing a chakra scan. And when I was doing it for myself, it was my third eye, my throat, that really needed work. But for her, she did exactly the same thing as me. Hers was the solar plexus and the third eye. She had the third eye as well. So yeah, and it's really good to work with them and to keep them healthy and cleansed and moving rightly and beautifully coloured and brightly coloured. So yes, so this is obviously a card that I needed to hear too today, about being the third eye chakra. Honor your own voice as well. When you're doing your self-devotion stuff, devote time to energy, and to your energy fields, and to just be in the now, in the present, in your own inner world as well. And don't do it as an afterthought. Try and make it a habit, to do this. And try and set time for it. Not for when everything else is done, because everything else never gets done. So, and you only need a few minutes. It doesn't take much. I have a whole lot of rituals because I have time. I'm retired, so I have time to do a whole lot of different rituals during the day. But people are busy. But try and spend time on your own self-love, your own self-care, your own self-devotion, because it helps you face the world in a much calmer and peaceful way. And people will notice that too when you're walking around, when you're in your offices, when you're wherever you're with people. They will notice that glow in you. Absolutely. Your intuition strengthens when it's listened to as well. When you have that beautiful care for it, your inner voice, it just becomes deeper, and it helps to this. If you have your third eye clear, it helps to create space to receive those little nudges, those messages, and to get those sparks moving. And self-devotion is not about perfection. Not at all about perfection. It's just about consistency. And just returning to yourself again and again and again and again. We're never done. We're never finished. we need to keep working on it. Each of us are choosing something to trust in ourselves so much more deeply, to listen more closely, to honor our own inner guidance. And we're all unique, extraordinarily beautiful human beings. Every one of us is different, and we all have our own needs, but I really feel that we all need self-devotion. Absolutely. So just create a small little ritual for yourself. If you've been to any of my other lives, I'm always talking about rituals, and some of them only need to take seconds to do. Maybe just create a moment of stillness. A few seconds of stillness. Maybe just one breath of awareness. See, all these little things, they don't take long. And just make a choice to listen to what's inside you. Listen to that beautiful soul inside you, because you already know more than you think about what's going on inside you, and what whispers are trying to be heard. So, yeah. And I think, we had the new moon and Aries card before. The brain is is still on the earth affirmations, I think. And that was igniting that spark within you, whereas self-devotion is asking you to turn yourself inward and listen and visualize guiding that fire out. It's not an impulsive action, it's an aligning sort of action. And that fire begins your journey, begins the journey that you might currently, that a fire began that journey that you might currently be on. But it's your intuition that shows you where to go. So I think they worked beautifully together. Let's see what the book has to say about this. I love this deck, Self-Love Oracle. It is such a beautiful deck, because we can never have enough self-love. What card are we doing? What card is it? 24. 24. There we go. Ritual self-love. This card suggests that you have been asking more of yourself. You have wanted to rise above your fears and bad habits to serve others as your heart asks. And you can indeed be a gift to everyone you meet. Isn't that beautiful? You can be a gift to everyone you meet. You can give hope, an image of grace, inspiration, and elevation. To do this requires self-devotional practices that ensure you know how to command your mind so you don't pollute your projection with any negative thoughts or words. I like that. When you care deeply enough about yourself to take full responsibility for living your life to the fullest, you are ready to commit to self-enrichment and gratitude for your true self-practice. And this commitment will create an inner trust and build resilience to disease and disharmony within your 10 bodies as well. Wonderful. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. I love it. What a way to end the day today. Fabulous. And next week we will start with the going through the chakras again. And we will start at the one below the feet, which is the earth chakra, and then we're going to move. We're going to do 15 of them. I think I've got 15 of them. So we're going to go way above the head as well, and to just explore all those chakras up there. I mean, we have lots of chakras. We have chakras in our hands and our feet as well. They're all over the place. But the 7 are the main ones. But I thought we would delve a little deeper this next round of our chakra journey with the mala. So wonderful. I look forward to doing that with you. But my next wee one is this one. Our lovely, see, this is a beautiful self-care, self-love, self-devotion practice that we do together. So that's on my Monday morning, most of yours Sunday nights, Sunday afternoons. So yeah, fabulous. So I'd love you to join me for that. Do we have any questions, anyone? Any of you beautiful souls? Otherwise, I will love and leave you. I am just about finished all my things that I put on my newsletter. So that goes out tomorrow, and I'm just about finished doing that, getting that ready. So I will continue on with that once I love and leave you. Hey, CG, hello. Howard's that. Then that's going to be a wonderful experience for you. A wonderful experience for you. Yeah. Yes, yes. Sadly, you did. It has been recorded though, CG, and it will go onto the tubes of you if you want to catch it, because it was a little different today, a little wee different today. But we will get back into the same routine next week. Yeah, it's good to do things different, isn't it? I like it. All right, my darlings, I'll love and leave you. I will continue on with the newsletter, get it out to you. If you're not on it, go to my Linktree and you'll find a place to sign up for it, because it has a lot of beautiful news in it, with mala, with crystals, with herbs, with essential oils, tea blends, face oil blends, face yoga. It's got all sorts in it. And I'm now putting a poem in it from me each week as well. So, all right, my darlings, love to you all, and hopefully see you on Monday. Bye.